Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new edition here at J-Core Live. You want and only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. Yes, D-Frag, thank you very much for the 56-month subscription. Holy shit. So yes, today is the 16th of December, and that also means that starting from next week is Christmas week. So, and in 2 weeks from now, we are also at the end of the year. So yeah, time is happening fast. And yeah, we still have, after this, 2 more J-Core live shows for the year. And then it's on to the next. So yes, today we are going to have a showcase of Magiks, Mega Magiks, and yeah, really excited to hear what Magiks came up with this time. There's going to be 9 tracks on this album, and this is also thanks to Hellfury for providing this amazing album, which is also a showcase, as I said earlier, I think. And otherwise, you have probably seen on the promotional pictures. So, before we are going to start with the show, let's do a shout out to Topsu, Ken Brecher, Wave, Wisp, Jarson, Stylekister, Superior Jimmy, Magiks, and Sonic Foon. And Sonic Foon, no, I didn't book my Sonic the Hedgehog free ticket. So, also to all you lurkers there, I hope everybody will enjoy today's show. And I see that the that the release still needs to be changed, so I will do that in a minute. So I'll say let's start with the intro and then start with the show. Oh yeah, also forgot to say that later we are also going to have an interview with Hellfury and Magiks talking about this album. So yeah, I would say let's start with the intro and then let's go Power Rangers. J-Core. That was pretty much the worst moment to get a blessing. That was a Masu J-Core. So, yeah, do not redeem your points at the moment that I am switching to the intro, because your sound will be sniped. So, yeah, Mr. Lonsdale, you have been blessed by the mighty Masura. Only yet the mighty Masura had a phone call and needed to go away. Masuran. So yeah, as you can see, we are having a showcase of Magiks, Mega Magiks. And yeah, there are 9 tracks on this album, and yeah, let's see what it is. As D-Frag, are there any news on the Ready Set Rave sampler release? I haven't seen the Bandcamp release. No, D-Frag. That one is probably somewhere in April, I guess. So you really gotta wait until then. I would say let's start with the first track of the show today, and that's gonna be Magiks with Wham Bam Usagi Sojo. Is this a Whamageddon thing? And that was the first track, Magiks, Wham Bam Usagi Sojo. So that was not a Whamageddon thing, so you're lucky on that. Yes, yeah, how is everybody doing so far? If you want to share your week, post your comment there on the, how you call it, on the Twitch bar, the thingies. Well, Sunny Foon is really fast. Like you have been waiting for that. But post your story here on the side of Twitch, and we can definitely talk a little bit about it. Yeah, as for my week, next to work, I have been working quite a lot on editing stuff for Anakura Unison, because I'm still working on that. It's going to be a special show, that's for sure. Yeah, I've been pretty much prepping last week, yesterday, and even today I prepped a little bit. So I think I am sort of done with the prepping. Still need to record and edit. Let's see. Last week, Wednesday, I went out for dinner with two great friends of mine. We went to a Latin soul food restaurant where we had some some stuff on the table, and it was good. Let's see. And then Friday, I went to Thunderdome, which is a really amazing party. I must say that was, I think, one of the top 5 parties I have been to in the last at least in the last 5 years. Oh wait, COVID happened not long ago. So in the in the I think even in the last 10 years, this is probably the best party I've been to. It was a simple big ass room where there's only one hall, so that is amazing. Only old school hardcore stuff up until 2010, I think. Amazing vibe. Yeah, loved it. It was like in how you call it, in the sport hall. And there are all different kinds of seats at the side, and I was pretty much hanging the whole evening there, just sitting, watching the show, enjoying. Yeah, that is. Oh yeah. Saturday I came back. I didn't do much. I was really dead ass tired. Did play Baldur's Gate. On yesterday was prepping, today work and J-Core life, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, how is everybody's week so far? Let's start with Sonic Foon. Last week was nasty, awesome, horrible, and blessed Peepkick Fiesta in his room. Was lasting Roundwave Crusher Hololive remixes, which 55% of the album got Peeps, and Azraq's infamous Peep Num 3 with all 27 tracks of Peeps. That blasted shit out of the studio bedroom. Even recorded and post Ayumi diaries. By the way, might bring Ayumi to some in real life ramen break, and watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with Ayumi, as I want to let Ayumi met the childhood hero on the 26th of December soon. Oh, nice. I know Klump is bringing Ayumi along quite often and to several places. I still need to watch Sonic 2. I haven't done so yet. So yeah, let's see. Super Hero Jimmy. Let's see the. No, it's not Super Hero Jimmy. Oh yeah, Super Hero Jimmy. Also past last week, been working on thingies, and then Christmas dinner with Super Hero wife. So work and was allowed to come as well. The rest, Best of Beats prep, which is upcoming Saturday, which is also. And yes, Best of Beats is happening upcoming Saturday at twitch.tv/Deshima Sounds. Stelkister. The past week was great. Finally got Speedcore Dandy CD and also submitted a track for Split Core Records compilation. Nice. Also got Steam Deck, been replaying Portal 2. Yeah, great to hear. Yeah, as with the Steam Deck thingy, I do own a Steam Deck for 2 years now. I live in this house right too. And I got it in the summer then, so I already have my Steam Deck 2.5 years now, and don't use it that often anymore. But yeah, it is a really great console. Let's see, Karen Brecher, is 2000 to 2010 old school now as well? No, that is Millennium. And Millennium Hardcore is also part of old school hardcore styles nowadays. It's still called Millennium, but you don't hear Millennium that often anymore, unless those are older stages. So, technically spoken, up until 2010, there was last Thunderdome. Yeah, amazing music. Sonic Foon, marvelous. I participated in 2 online events in 2024. One is Uprising 2, AK's Comeback Stage, and Roundwave Crush's Bass Go Brrr, episode 500 Rush Mix. Nice. So, Sonic Foon, which events are you going to play again? Min started playing Girls Frontline, had Christmas party Saturday, was dead on Sunday, and now helping mom move furniture. Well, sometimes you gotta help the moms as well. So yeah, started playing Girls Frontline. So Girls Frontline is like a Girls and Panzer kind of game. Karen Brecher. So last week ate and slept and drank and even left the house a few times. Oh, nice. Also breathe. That is really important. Superior Jimmy. Oh, voting ends in 60.5 hours. Oh my god. So go vote for your favorite Eurobeat. Let's see. Now, Mega Curse, is it just me or am I hearing Neo twice but very quietly in the background? Yeah, I see. So the sound should be better now. So apparently my Twitch volume was on. And now it should be off. I thought I turned the volume down for that. So, but yeah. Now you should have a correct sound. Let's see. Superior Jimmy. Tofu car sounds like horrible way of transportation. It will fall apart the moment that you touch it. True. Yeah, tofu car. Yeah, but the silken tofu is even softer. Did you ever sit on firm tofu? The moment you sit on it, it's flat. So if it's a tofu core, Jesus. Ja, ik ben bezig. Let's see. In GFL, you have cute girls with gun names that are carrying set guns and are committing war crimes. Oh shit. Nice. A silky tofu car. So yeah, if that is everybody's week so far, thank you very much for sharing. So I will say let's go over to the next track, and there's gonna be Lucky Disco, something in Lucky Disco Star, and something in Japanese, a 2024 version. And that was track number 2, Mega Curse Lucky Disco Star, the 2024 version. And Defrag, his girlfriend is a bit excited about the launch of Mixi 2, which seems to be an effort to revive an old Japanese social media platform. Didn't know about Mixi before. Apparently it's nostalgic to Japan folks. He really created a J-Core group to honor his hobby. So Mixi, that is definitely an old name. And Mixi, that was, I think, in the time of what's it called again? Microsoft Messenger. I think around that time, or even earlier. So yeah, Mega Curse Mega Magiks has been released during M3 a couple of weeks ago, and you can get this album at, if I do exclamation mark album, then you can go grab this album on hellfurycompilations.bandcamp.com, and you can see the link on side, right? Wait, why isn't it working? Yeah, you see the link on that side. You can get the compact disc and the digital version for 15 euros. Yeah, for 15 euros, so that is quite decent. Released on the 27th of October. Let's see. Mega Curse is the music producer. Hellfury is the album manager, and the artwork, of course, is by our one and only Harley Diver. So yeah, Harley has been really busy the last year, doing stuff for me, doing stuff for Hellfury, also working on stuff for a British convention. Yeah. And now he's busy for me again with other future stuff. Yeah, talk about other future stuff. The 16th and 17th of May, we are returning with Unmuted. Yes. We are pretty much having an annual event. As I also mentioned already in the past, is that upcoming Unmuted is not gonna be anything too fancy. So no live stream, no how you call it, cocktails, just a good old fashioned party. Oh yeah, we're also not going into the main room, so we will stay 2 days downstairs in the cafe, just to save up some money for the bigger project, which is going to happen in 2026. But I'm not gonna talk about that at the moment. You will see the announcements during Unmuted. So, Super Eurogym and no Eurovision. Well, we can bring Eurovision to Arnhem. Also know that at Unmuted, we only sell around 100 tickets for both days. So, a weekend ticket counts as for 2 separate tickets, or it counts for 1 ticket per day. That's a weekend ticket. So, I am guessing that we are going to have a cap of 100 people. I might kind of push it to 120 if it's allowed, but I got it. If it's sold out, it is 100% sold out. Then the big question is, when are we going to release the ticket sales? I hope by next week. and somewhere next month we will do the first artist announcements for Unmuted. Not sure if we are able to review the artwork for it yet, because I know that Harley is still busy for other projects, so we do need to wait for that. But we are going to try to find if we can do something about it. Magiks, DJ Eurovision when? Well, Jimmy was DJ Eurovision last year with the Unmuted New Year's Eve. Oh, damn, Unmuted New Year's Eve. That's already almost a year ago. Holy shit. Yeah. So I would say let's go over to track number 3, and that is going to be Magiks with Tabby Tech version 2. and this was track number 3, Tewi Tech V2. So yeah, so far an amazing album. You can get this amazing album, Magiks. Is Magiks' first? Was it? Is it the first? The first CD release, and you can get it as thank you, Banana, for posting the link over there. And hello, Banana. Welcome to J-Core Live, your one only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. The Fairy CD release, yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing the very first. Yeah, Banana. The thing was me. At least that thing. I did that. So yeah, you can get this album for 15 euros at what's it, Hellfury Compilations.bandcamp.com. Oh, Magiks not nervous at all. So yeah, as I mentioned, the first 3 tracks was amazing, especially with this Tewi Tech V2. For some reason, I had DJ Technicium in mind, since he used quite a lot of tracks what Technicium also used. Probably some other Toho artists as well, but it was yeah, it is sort of bringing me back to those amazing J-Core times when I just bought a CD. So yeah, I would say let's go over to the next track, which is gonna be Magiks with Zenbu Tech X Drive Remix. And this was track number 4, Zenbu Tech X Drive Remix. Oh, let's see, looking at the time, let's go over to the next track, which is gonna be Lynette's Ass. Wow, that's an abrupt ending. That was Magiks with Lynette's Ass. And DJ Candy Core, holy shit, 48 months! Those are 4 years.
Oh my god!
Yeah, holy shit, 48 months of subscription. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, Lynette's Ass. Who is Lynette? Is it a Toho? No, probably not a Toho. Which anime is it? Who the hell is Lynette? From which anime? Candy Core finally free from the meeting. Oh, let's see. Strike Witches. And I need to see who Lynette is. Let's see. Strike Witches. Lynette. She doesn't have ass. It's just flat. What the hell is this? But she really does have jet legs? Propeller legs. What the fuck? So propeller legs and a Sniper rifle. Okay, so yeah, if it works, it works. So yeah, oh, fun anime. Still have a lot of other things to watch. Because apparently Dan Dan is also a good anime, so somebody advised me to watch that. I also still need to watch Cyberpunk. Still busy watching Ranma. What's coming up soon again? In 10 days is what's the Korean show called? Squid Game. Super Yojima, don't go watch MF Ghost. No, I'm not gonna watch a show about cars and racing. I never liked the Initial D anyway, so. Mega Curse is like Girls und Panzer, but in the skies. Okay, you caught my attention there because I do like Girls und Panzer. Superior Jimmy Cars, Eurobeat, and Semi-Naked Girls. I don't care about the cars. Eurobeat and Semi-Naked Girls? Oh, maybe. Aero G, I play Toho only as the Doom guy. Well, that's a game that I would play. As the Doom Marine. Shooting up Toho characters. Cambreja, yes. Squid Game is coming up on the 26th of December. That is season 2. Anyway, the Toho mod for Doom is awesome. I don't like Toho. Dun Dun is pretty good. Yeah, I heard quite a good story. Not quite a good story. I heard several people telling me Dun Dun is good. So I have seen that. I think by next week is going to be the last episode of Dun Dun, at least for this season. And I can definitely watch it. I tried Toho so many times, but I just never can get past the the first 2 levels, and then I just hate the game. Like I know in the past I had Ikaraga, Karuga. Is it Ikuraga or Karuga? It's one of those names, and it was for the GameCube. And I couldn't get past the 3rd level. Jesus. And also at the Video Game Museum, I tried it several times, but I just cannot stand bullet hell stuff. Really, I cannot. Oh, fucking horrible. So I cannot stand bullet hell. I don't like PvP games. Stokers love shmups. What is shmups? So yeah. I'll say let's go over to the next track. No, not yet. Shoot 'em ups. I like shoot 'em ups. As long it has more futuristic setting to it. Like I don't like those Call of Duty things. Battlefield is a bit too much realism. But as when there are laser guns in there, or like Halo, that's amazing. Karen Brecher. Ikaruga is so much harder than Toho. I've beaten all Toho games and still can get past stage 4 of Ikaruga. Oh no. Definitely not gonna try that one. I love Enter the Gungeon Bullet Hell from roguelike shmup hybrid. But you know that there are many amazing Toho fan games. Maybe you should try Toho Luna Nights. It's Metroidvania. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't like Toho. And also like... I don't really like that kind of witch type games. At least lore. Just as a franchise. Not, yeah. The artwork is nice. The artwork is nice. Let's keep it at that. So I'll say let's go over to the next track, and that's gonna be Attention Center. That was Attention Center by Magiks. So as you can see, where's my light off? As you can see on my headphones, so there is an interview coming up. Only I did not prepare the interview screen on this new computer yet, so I need to figure out how to manage this. Give me a second.
Never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, though I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. Just no telling how far I'll go. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.
So the fuck is this for mix? Well, we sort of have a screen. I am kind of hidden down there somewhere. Wait, let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Sort of. So yes, we have Hellfury and and Magiks for the interview.
Hello.
So yes, thank you very much for making the time here for J-Core Live today. You guys are the first people that I have interviewed here at J-Core Live in what is like almost 3 years, 2.5 years now. So yeah, welcome. Also, Hardy Diver, welcome back to J-Core Live, one only
J-Core
talk show here on Twitch. So yeah, Magiks.
Hello.
So yeah,
I'm Magiks.
how do you feel about this CD?
Well, how do I feel about it? That's a very good and interesting question. So
I know it is.
it's cool. It's cool. Oh yeah. Wait 1 second. One second.
It's the most amazing album there ever is.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe. Okay. Anyway, CD spread, guys. How about this? This many CDs, and someone in the audience could own them.
Oh.
Very soon.
Oh.
No, okay, a few
Just
people, not
buy it.
someone. Well, or just I don't know. Find me on the street, beat me up, rob me, and then whatever. I don't know.
But whatever you do, if you rob him, don't post it on the internet.
They actually do post it. I will retweet it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, Mega.
Yeah.
Tell us a story. Who is Magiks?
Who is Magiks? I think that's my neighbor, actually. He and I worked on this, and yeah, with the help of Hellfury, of course. Thank you, Hellfury. Shoutouts to him. Shoutouts to also Harley Diver and of course Lois Gabas, which helped all of them. All of these people, great people, helped me and my neighbor, of course, a lot. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So yeah. I kind of just randomly started while just being stuck in homeschooling during Corona, when I somehow managed to figure out how doing a mashup works. Because I think I was like, how should I say this? I was like searching for how to make mashup on like Google, and then there was like a video that was like, yo, use virtual DJ, and then I downloaded, and then somehow I made that mashup, and it's still on my SoundCloud actually. I think it's like the very first upload I ever made. I think can listen to that at some other point later. But yeah, it's kind of how I started like really getting into DJing. Like before, I've been listening to J-Core since like I don't know grade school or.
Did you wear the diapers or not?
Kind of, more or less, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, my biggest influences are like Sharpnel, DJ Technetium, Hellblinde, and Spy 47. But that Spy 47 came a bit later actually. But yeah, pretty much. But yeah, biggest inspiration or like what really got me into J-Core was DJ Technetium, as I already said in chat before. Back then, I just kind of really got into Toho because I kind of liked playing the games, and my because that's the only game my PC could run back then. Because I think in 2016 or 17, whatever, right? I still was on like a Pentium 4 PC with like 4 GB of RAM and not even like a dedicated graphics card or whatever. And yeah, that's what my PC could basically like take, and so I decided
it's
like,
all about the Pentiums, baby.
Exactly. Good old Pentium 4 with like 50,000 degrees single core performance. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I eventually, since I was already kind of into J-Core and was listening a lot to the Bonkers albums and stuff, the UK hardcore ones. I was like, okay, is there something similar to what I like, which has like Toho remixes? Because at this point I already was familiar with like Toho remixes from like I don't know, from like A1, the Eurobeat remixes, Crazy Beats, also like Eurobeats, some Shibayan record stuff, and all the other stuff, right? And yeah, so what I usually do when I want to find things is I go to the internet. Crazy, right? I know. So yeah, I go to the internet and search for Toho hardcore remix. And then yeah, eventually DJ Technetium came up, and yeah, that's how I kind of got into it. And I found like many amazing artists like Magiks and whatever, right? Gonna name them all, or else we'll be here past midnight or something. Yeah, so yeah, and I always wanted to get into like music production and stuff, right? Starting with like Toho remixes, but like yeah, but my main bottlenecks of course were shitty PC, and I didn't know how to use FL Studio. So fast forward to like 1D20 or 2021, right? I have a substantially better PC now, and I finally figured out how to use FL Studio. Yeah, and then I just kind of did a thing. Yeah.
You just did a thing.
Yeah, I just did a thing. It's pretty much what was my first track? The first track I like, the first fully made track I released was a remix of an insert song from what was it? Cyber Team in Akihabara or something. And I kind of specifically chose that one because DJ Shoutman's like first ever release on like the Sharpnel Sounds album was also like the opening from Cyber Team Akihabara, and I was like, okay, cool shit, I like something similar to that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So,
Yes.
So you started making music during COVID, and how many hours per day do you actually work on music back then when you just started?
Yes. That's the only
answer.
way. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way I could describe it, because like
How much sleep do you have?
I had limitless time. I had limitless time, I had limitless time. I didn't do my homework.
Well, that was your homework,
Yeah.
right?
Well, my personal homework. I just remember also like fiddling around with like VDJ while in the middle of like my classes and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I remember specifically like during Spanish class, which I was sucked at anyways. I was fiddling around with it, and because my setup was like so terribly bad and stuff with like audio and stuff, people could hear it through my mic. So I had headphones on that could hear it from my mic, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Sí, señora. Escuchando música or something." And I was like, "Yeah, I did not. No, I did nothing. I did nothing. Yeah."
So how's your Spanish now?
Sorry, again?
How is your Spanish now?
No.
So yeah, since we have Hellfury here as well, who is Hellfury? Who is the man behind this, behind the managing of the album?
Who am I? Is the person? No. I'm just a guy from Austria doing, or should I say, is involved in the scene since many centuries, at least.
Before the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, before the dinosaurs, and then Chapnel came along. No. It's like 17 years, I think. I'm doing teaching and also managing online events and getting in contact with a lot of amazing artists. And then I found Mega and was like, we need to push him. He is a young artist and he hasn't released a physical album yet. So with my experience, I can at least help him in some way. And this came to be. So I helped him with getting this release to Japan, and online distribution happened, and it sold pretty well, I think, for the first album. So I'm just a guy who's helping the scene, the J-Core scene. So
For a long time. So yeah.
Very
for a pretty long time. Yeah.
So yeah, for the people that doesn't know, Hellfury and me, we worked together already like so forever when doing events and stuff. At one point he helped me in the past as well. Then for what, 10 years we didn't do anything. And then after the 10 years we started doing again stuff. So yeah, you can get, wait, let's see, where's my hand? The Magiks album is for 15 euros. You can get the CD version, and you can also get the digital version. Yeah, how many CDs are there pressed?
In total for Mega's album, 200 in total, and we are halfway through with the sold copies.
So go grab your copy if you don't want to miss out, of course. So yeah, how did your project came to be? Because you just said briefly that you wanted to push Mega, but yeah, what's your story about Mega? What is your Jesus, what's the word for it? What was your motivation to say yes, fuck it, let's get Mega Curse in there and let's push him?
Funny thing about this, I met Mega the first time 1.5 years ago at Unmuted.
Oh, yeah.
And we were sitting outside in the restaurant. He was sitting next to me. He was holding the Waze EP. Yeah. I made a picture and I said, look, Mega, I know you're an amazing guy, but we need to do something. And it needs to happen in Japan. And are you in this project? And I'm not telling him this by word. I was telling him with my. I typed it on my phone, so nobody was who were sitting next to us actually know what was happening. So I was typing and showed it to him, and he was like smiling like crazy. And he said, "Yes, of course."
Was it in a restaurant?
Yeah, we were sitting. Also, you were also involved, and I was like, yeah, just fucking do it, man. Yeah, he needs to get outside. He just reminds me of an young Sharpnel, and no one pushed him to the level he needs to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I have the knowledge, I have the motivation, I have an artist who's motivated. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And the music I also care about. I can at least direct him and motivate him to do. If he has some feedback, I can at least give him some feedback, so he can get better at what he's doing. That's also what I love about this scene, is just to get young artists and push them and make them better. And 1.5 years ago, it just started as a noble project. At least for me, a noble project. For Mega, it was like, what the fuck is happening? And let's just do it. And and let's just say I wanted to release it in April this year, but due to unfortunate events, I had to push it back to October. And that's all the time that Mega needed to make the album even better. And I also talked with Harley about the artwork. I wanted to involve Mega as much as possible, because some labels I know are like, okay, the artist sends just me the tracks and I make the artwork with ideas on my own. And I said, no, he is the producer. He gets the revenue. He is in charge of the. He has a vision for his project, and I just help him. I'm just the tool set for Mega, so he gets his album out, and he was involved in every step in the way. And I was talking with Mega, which artist you want to have, and he said Harley, of course. Harley's the best artist ever, and so I asked Harley.
Give a second, Harley. Come on Discord if you have time, because we need you in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
So come on Discord. Go into a chat, at least a voice chat. If I don't see you there, then I can drag you to the chat. So come to the chat. We need your story. So yeah, sorry, Hellfury. Please continue.
Should we wait for Harley or should I continue?
Just continue, because I don't know if Harley is even able to come.
Come, Harley, come.
And just don't come too hard.
Don't come too hard. Just come to voice, or not in voice.
He's making food. So 2 minutes.
Bring some, please.
Yeah, still hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mega was like, okay, we need Harley on this project, and I told Mega, okay, what kind of artwork you want to have? Which ideas do you have? Can you make a simple paint artwork with just scribbles and so? That's enough for me. And he delivered. Maybe we can show it later. Yeah. So the first artwork, and of course I'd asked Harley what we can do about it, if there are some questions, and of course I guided the creative minds from Mega and Harley to make the best artwork possible, and it formed. Right. It was a story, and always Mega is involved, always approving. That was how to say it. It was important for me that he always gives his approval of this artwork. Of this amazing artwork. And he had some ideas from his favorite characters, the chats you see in the background, flying in the background, which were involved in Melodic Invasion. He explicitly said he wants to have them on the artwork, and Harley, of course, added them. Yeah. And also about the font, I was like, hey Mega, do you have an idea for a font? And I also helped him out with the idea. I was like, hey, from your favorite anime, yeah, you can have this similar kind of font, and also in katakana, as you say, yeah, because it's a Japanese release, yeah. And we also added that, yeah. So some ideas for me, some ideas for Mega, and this artwork formed. So I think it turned out pretty great, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely did. Yeah.
The funny thing about the stuff that Hardy makes, because he makes stuff for me, he makes stuff for you. You can definitely see it's done by the same artist, but are two different kind of distinctive styles what he does.
Yeah, he's pretty diverse when it comes to making artworks. Yeah, and I also have the feeling that with every artwork, and it really shows, he also gets better. So it's a win-win-win situation for everyone. Yeah, because we help each other out and we get better, we become professionals, and that's what I really want to push forward. Yeah.
Wait. So my mic is already on maximum, so I cannot turn my mic up. So that means I need to turn you guys down. Wait, shit, where's my Discord now?
I can hear him fine.
Yeah, but apparently I'm way too soft.
Okay. Yeah, it's
get harder.
And, yeah, get harder.
That's what my wife says as well.
Yeah, I think that's
that's what she said.
That's what she said. Get harder.
Yeah, I think that's a skill issue from chat. I think they need to get a bit harder, maybe.
Okay.
Ah, honey.
Oh, especially Hellfury is loud.
So.
Oh shit! It's the Mr. Hall's diver.
What? Where? I don't see him.
So, Mr. Hardy Diver, welcome to the chat.
What is up? I've just botched together this this setup, so it's not looking as professional as you guys. So
I don't think mine looked professional. It's just my bedroom.
So yeah, we just talk about the artwork that you made. So yeah, what is your? Oh wait.
God, I wish I had a grand story to tell.
Oh, you have.
You know, I just
to tell.
when the time comes for me to do something good, Hellfury comes knocking, and he's like, right, here's what's gonna happen. And the thing I like is that Hellfury's so good at just telling me exactly, like he's always good with the instructions of like what he wants to happen. Like literally just sends me like everything, and then I'm not asking all the stupid questions afterwards. It's like, yeah, all right, leave it to me. And no, this one was cool. I had to, it's cool sort of checking out some of the characters that were on the cover, because yeah, I wasn't so familiar, so that ended up being a good learning experience for me as well.
Glad to have help, I guess.
Yeah. Because, how long did it take you to make this amazing artwork? Because I know how many hours you're busy for me, but like for something really specific like this, how long did it took you?
I feel like it did take a while, and I can't remember why. I think it was just that I was doing some of the J-Core, life stuff as well. But I remember I actually spent. I was in London at the time. I was doing a lot of it, and I actually spent almost a whole day just sitting on like an upper floor of a Starbucks, and just ended up like spending so much time doing it then, and yeah, that was a good drawing marathon. So I think that's the sort of thing, if I was at home and I was doing it like a little bit each evening, that would have taken a lot longer. But yeah, I actually had a few projects for Hellfury as well. Because there was the other melodic album as well, and and that was it was sort of trying to sort of get that all kind of done in one go, but I think it ended up being spread out enough.
Yeah, we're keeping you
I don't know if
busy.
that even answered the question. But either way, it took a while anyway.
Yeah, it was like he finished the artwork for Melodic Showdown for my previous album, and then it was like at the same time, hey, you need to do another artwork, and he was like, damn, leave me alone.
Okay.
No, you get paid. Fuck, I need money.
No. Always nice to have a reason to get the tablet out. I mean, Neodash is always throwing ideas my way for things to draw, so it's like, well, why not? While I'm here, I got the pen and paper, I've got the crayons out. Let's make some magic happen.
Some mega magic.
Mega magic.
He said it. He said it.
Yeah. Okay. To be honest, if I should have known, but I kind of forgot to think about it, that you might have had some other work going on, and I just came in and like, okay. I just want you, because I kind of wanted to keep the releases on Hellfury's label kind of streamlined with the artists at least, and because I like you most of all, and your art. Yeah.
Oh no, appreciated. No, that's.
I appreciate your efforts, man. It's what made it what made it so special.
You're too nice. I'm out of here.
Dude, I'm close to tears myself. Don't worry. And I'm trying to keep it together here.
So of course,
it's okay. You can do it.
Of course, for everybody out there, if you want to commission Harley, you can always commission Harley. His rates are going up, so that you can get him for 1,000 euros or at least 1 Bitcoin.
Oh yeah,
at least one.
Yeah, I'm on the
for 1 Bitcoin.
Harley coin.
The Harley coin is coming. Yeah. I'm all. It's all the rage, these things.
So yeah, how long did the whole project took, Hellfury?
Like I said, it started 1.5 years ago at one of the last Unmuted events.
Yeah, but that's only the planning, right?
Yeah, where it was like, hey, Mega, what's up? Just do your stuff, yeah? Do the Mega magic. The main work was like 4 months, roughly. Because the deadline I set for Harley and Mega was in September. Because
right, yeah.
The thing is with Melodic Showdown and Mega Magic, the album, I wanted to make a more professional album this time, and I just needed more time before the M3 event. So I was like, okay, in September I need the artwork, I need the tracks, and they came relatively at the same time. And I was like, okay, on this weekend I finish everything up, which I did, and then I sent it to a Japanese printing agency. That was the first time, and it really took some time to get on board with the printing agency, because they are cheap from the production cost relatively to a printing agency I was in contact with some weeks. They were cheap, also the printing agency in Japan was cheaper, but they say, okay, here are your templates. They send you the various templates. You have to fill them out, and once you send them to them, it's like no corrections. Mm-hmm. If you have a problem with it, you have to do it again, the whole process. So it was a hit and miss, yeah. And luckily, I took the right shot, yeah. So this album came to be, and it was like the production time was like 2 weeks, and 1 week before. Yeah, because they produced the albums in what was it? Yeah, they produced it in Japan relatively fast, and then they sent it to Black Ship, where I store my CDs and stuff. So I just sent both albums at the same time to Black Ship, and it arrived 1 week before I was traveling to Japan. So it was like on the dot.
Okay.
So one of the funniest part is if you have to carry 400 CDs across Tokyo to the hotel and then to the M3 venue. It was like I was traveling with my brother and we were like, this is a box, and everyone was carrying just CDs.
It's looking as normal as you can. Nice and normal.
I was doing some powerlifting, and everyone is looking at us like, okay, you're some stupid Gaishins, yeah? And you're carrying some heavy bags, and we have to keep some distance, yeah? But everything turned out great, so no CD damage, and so on. So another topic is like the day of M3, carrying these CD boxes to Bonia. I was messaging him. I was like, I have luggages, filled with CDs for you, and we are just meeting outside, and they have so tiny boxes, and I was carrying a luggage, and I was like, here, Bonia, here are CDs, and he was okay with it, yeah, and luckily the line for Lollistar covers was one of the largest I've ever seen. There were like hundreds of people lining up, and the staff from the M3 venue navigated them, organized them, and I was part with Orin, for example. I met Orin at this venue.
Yeah.
He was standing next to me, and we were talking about the CDs and stuff, and we were just seeing the Lollistar covers booth at the back. And I was just arriving there, and also for people who didn't know, I was also buying stuff for other people, and of course they also wanted the albums, and I was like, okay, I'm coming there, give me a fuck ton of CDs, and I got such a package handed over and was like, here are the Ichimans, the Jens, yeah, here Bonia, thank you for your time, yeah, and was buying at that time, like, what was it, 177 CDs in total. I was also carrying another luggage and just shopping for hours, yeah, and that was also fun, yeah. So it was a crazy evening, and then of course Bonia, when he was less stressed out, because he was one of the largest booths next to the Hardcore Tano C or T Pazzolite. He had larger crowds than those guys, yeah. And when the crowds weren't that massive anymore, I was like, hey, let's take a selfie with Mega's CD, because Mega was requesting it, and I also told my best regards from Mega to Bonia, and Bonia was also happy, yeah. So it's just what I like about the scene is that it's just with certain people you can work incredibly well, yeah. So it's always amazing. With Harley it was great, with Mega it was great, with Bonia amazing, yeah. And also the promotion went well. So and now the album is selling decently. Of course, I still have 100 CDs. Please buy.
Buy them.
Yeah. I need
Mega
to buy
rich. Make Mega rich.
Where's my wallet? I'm doing it.
Yeah, make me rich.
Yeah.
Make me rich so I can buy more CDs from M3.
Yeah. So he gets to be the next J-Core billionaire. Yeah, and then we can start the next project. So please help him out. He needs all the support.
But I do have one really important question for Harley. So up until a couple of years ago, I told you, how would it feel to to get your artwork released. Back then, you didn't have too much artwork. Then came J-Core Live. Suddenly, people were buying your T-shirts. Your reaction back then was already, wow, people are actually buying my T-shirts. They are wearing my T-shirts.
Yeah.
After that came Unmuted, so people are going to the party that you helped created. They're wearing your merchandise.
Yeah, that's still a strange one to
You had
to
my
see.
wife cosplaying Jane for you. So then came the vinyl project,
It's too good.
and now your artwork is in M3.
Oh yeah. Believe me, I've been making sure to brag to all my work colleagues. No one believes me, but I get to say it anyway. So
I know quite some Dojin artists here in Europe, and the people that I know, they never got anything past Europe, and you just casually got into Japan.
I feel like I maybe used like a cheat code or something like that just to skip straight to the Japan stage. That's sort of how I feel, but
Kind of same for me, honestly.
yeah. But no, it's crazy. It's it's a good thing to think about. Like, and even when I see the CDs, like because I didn't actually see the CDs in person myself until going to Unmuted and things like that, and even just seeing it there, it's like wow, this is it. And but then I feel that way when I see anything like the vinyls, or anything like that. It's like wait, I did this? Nah, this must be a different Harley. It can't be.
And
But,
then you open up one of the CDs and there's like artwork done by Harley Diver. And you're like, who's that guy? An imposter using my name. Who is this guy?
Every time.
So, but Mega, did you ever release a track on another CD, or is this like really your first?
I did in fact release another track on a CD that was also released in M3. That was last year's not Mega. I mean Melodic. Wait, I forgot the name. I need give me a second. I should have the album. Yeah, Hellfury, you know it. You know it. You should just tell
What was it? Melodic Invasion, Melodic Domination.
Domination. There we go. Yeah.
There
It was
we go.
so Melodic Domination. Yeah. So it was actually the remember that Lucky Disco Dance's track he played. It was another. It was the version prior to that, because that version kind of sucks now, and the version that's on my Mega Magiks thing better. Yeah.
So
Also the Waze EP.
Oh yeah, yeah, Vase EP, of course. How could I forget the magical Vase EP, which kind of made this all happen in the first place.
So
Thanks to some poetry.
you as a young person, a young Westerner, releasing a own CD in Japan at M3.
Yeah.
That's a dream for a lot of Westerners.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you've told me that, like, I don't know, when I started out making music, or when I had the initial idea, like when I was like 12 or something, that you'd make it somewhat big in Japan, right?
Yeah.
I would have looked at you. I would have looked at you. Was like, what?
What are you
Well, I just
talking
watched-
about? Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched my anime. I just watched my animes, man. What do you want from me? Who are you? How do you know so much about me? Where did you get my name from?
So the thing is with Mega, I always thought that Mega was way older than I thought he was. But when I asked him how old he was last year, I think it was last year when you were here, and I was so surprised about that. He's like almost 20 years younger than me. And it's like,
Yeah.
what? I really I thought he was already in 30s.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
because
a lot
he
of
has been into the J-Core scenery so long, he know what he's talking about. He listens to boomer stuff. It's like, what?
yeah. you're not the first one to tell me that. I think more or less the influence from my father, because he was born in the 60s, early 60s, right? That probably is why I kind of act like an older, or like I act more. I wouldn't call it maturely, but I would just call it. I act like a dirty old man. Let's just say that.
Mega boomer.
No. But the thing is, I know your name already for a couple of years in the scene. Yeah, like I said, you know all the old school Sharpnel stuff. Yeah, and to be fair, people that isn't invested that long into J-Core, they don't really know that much about Sharpnel. They're usually more into the Tanoshi stuff, or to the later, more like to like Rough Sketch or Music, those kind of music, and not really, the really old Sharpnel stuff. So
the thing is, so yeah, back when I was pretty early introduced to the internet, right? And I already like did most of the things I could do on the TV on the internet or something, right? Like watched my animes there with like 480p quality and whatever, right?
That's the way.
Yeah, that's the way. So yeah, basically, I just got all of them J-Cores, all of them Sharpness and whatever, right? Got them recommended and I listened to them. Good stuff. But yeah, I actually kind of took a break from J-Core when I was like in middle school. I don't know if it was my last few years of middle school.
It was, 2 years ago, right?
Definitely, sure. Yeah. So the thing is, some of my classmates were like, "Why do you listen to that stuff? Why don't you listen to something more mature?" And then I was like, "Okay, sure, hard rock."
Not even hip hop or R&B.
No. Let's. You need to just imagine this, okay? I'm just the type of person that's like, okay, I will do this, but I will do it like, not like this, okay? I'll just go all over the place, then not just go straight forward, right? That's kind of how I do things. It doesn't work out most of the time, but sometimes it does. Yeah. Then eventually I was like, okay, fuck, I can't find any like really good hard rock or like metal tracks I really like. So I got back into J-Core, and just as a side note, I did used to listen to like a lot of T-Pastolite and whatever, like I don't know, P-Light, yeah, all those like artists that from like Tanoshi that were like big in really big in 2016 and stuff, right? I did listen to them, but yeah, at some point I was like, okay, shit, I can't find any like good, I can't find any good hard rock and metal tracks. So maybe I'll get back into J-Core, right? And that's when I started like discovering that I just always loved J-Core the most, and I was like, okay, well, I kind of just wasted a few years, kind of not listening to some good stuff, because I had like a huge gap of in like my quote unquote J-Core knowledge, right? Where I didn't get to I didn't know like all of the artists. Like Lollystar Gabbas completely flew past me for some reason, okay, during that time. So I had to like just I don't know, hope for like some YouTube rips and stuff. And at the time when I got back into it, right, there were no, right. So but there were some.
Which year are we talking about now?
That might have been like shit. That's a good question. My 2008, 17, 18 or 19, something like that.
Yeah, okay,
right?
that was already a difficult time to get stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And even up until like 2020 or 2021, it was still a bit difficult, but it was far better than it was back then. But yeah, yeah, no noise that gabbers really. Just kind of had to rely on some DJ mixes that were uploaded to YouTube and stuff, and kind of just yeah, got into that J-Core again from time to time. But yeah, in 2020 I really got like fully back into J-Core, like with the with like now having discovered laser emoto, rediscovered a lot of things from Hellblinde and other artists like Hayako Tatsumi and you name it. It's yeah, kind of how things are.
Yeah. So yeah, we are going to listen to the next track because we still have 3 more to go. We are having a showcase of Magiks' newest album, Mega Magiks, which you can buy it for 15 euros, either CD digitally. Of course, if you buy the CD, there are some extra shipping costs. Or send Magiks a Bitcoin, and then he will give you multiple CDs. Yeah, I will say let's go listen to Alternate Insanity, and then see you back in a couple of minutes again. So we are going back into the interview, and we have Magiks and Hellfury here on top of me. So
This is the guy.
That's the guy. I hope that's pointing correctly.
Wrong direction.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see. How is the Jesus? How am I gonna say this? What is now the next direction where everybody is going? And I'm talking about both of you.
Would you like to start, Hellfury, or should I?
I would like to give you the first.
Okay.
Step.
Okay. Fair. Shit. Well, the direction. I'm not gonna say I haven't thought about it. Okay. But
Oh,
let's
there's a
just
plan.
say that not a concrete one. It's like a few like pebbles on the floor or something that build like a kind of a foundation. Whatever. So make it to Japan eventually, and then just DJ there. Shake hands with everyone.
Wait, so you haven't been to Japan?
No, I have not been to Japan. No.
Why did I thought that you were went to Japan? Or that you were went? Did you? Did you went to
something.
Japan?
You were.
I understood.
Something didn't go wrong, go right in my head, but I really thought you were there. But okay.
No,
apparently
I
not.
wasn't. I wish I was, but I wasn't. I just first of all, with my uni semester was starting, and some other problems. It's but whatever. Most of the problems got solved, except one problem. I can't find a job at the moment, but different story. Another day, maybe. No, never. Okay. But yeah, getting back on topic. So yeah, definitely just go to Japan. Just meet all of the amazing people from the Japanese community, especially people like Normcore, Suleiman. You might know me as Suleiman.jp. Pretty cool guy, definitely. Guys like Izumi, Bonya, definitely. The LSG crew in general, right? Just too many people to list name and whatever. I want to meet them, shake hands with them, hug them, whatever. And yeah,
Well, don't hug them because I don't. They're too fond of hugging.
Okay, good. I respect personal distance, man. Okay, it's fine. But it's, I don't know. Maybe my gaijin gestures don't just throw with them or whatever. Yeah. So yeah. Like I said, no concrete plan yet. It's just like I just want to hang out with people, and yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah. Okay, but that is not.
Okay.
That is not a point I'm going forward to. It is more like
yeah, okay, fair
it's
enough.
more a
fair
wish, or your plans to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair actually. So like with the music stuff in general, well, yeah, definitely I wanna keep things what's it called more or less consistent, right? So I just release stuff. I definitely like release stuff on my SoundCloud that people are free to download and stuff, and then at least once a year, like either a compilation of those SoundCloud releases with like better with like improvements and stuff, and also then do mega like a new Magiks album or whatever, right? And yeah, and definitely get more DJ gigs at some point, because kind of like ever since I DJ'd at your place during New Year's Eve last year,
Yeah.
kind of realized how nice it is to DJ in front of like a few people, or like a bigger-ish crowd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I unfortunately don't really have this kind of skills to like find shows or something that would like that I could DJ at, because I unfortunately with with me, it's like I pretty much only stick to J-Core and stuff. I do listen to some other genres sometimes, but most of it is J-Core. And people here in Germany at least are looking for like when it comes to the anime scene at least, they're looking for like people that just play the German anime openings and stuff, not even just like some Arnikura stuff or whatever. They just look for the shit that people's been playing all this time. I actually scored a 1 gig like that with a friend of mine. Yeah, that gig was terrible. It was so terrible. I did play some niche stuff, and they like it's not like the crowd didn't like it, the organizers didn't like it, and there was like there were like 2 persons that were like from the crowd. From what I hear, they were like pissed off and stuff. And went to the organizer and were like, and then the organizer came to me and was like, and I was like. And one specific case at that event, for some reason, someone from the crowd just came to the stage, even though it was like closed off. But the organizers opened it up, and some dude came out with his phone and was like, "Hey, can you play this track?" And then I look at it, it was like
Taylor Swift, right?
No. It was like some I don't know, rap track, some like hip hop rap, whatever the fuck, right? I'm like, okay, I don't have it on my laptop right now or on my USB stick, so I'm sorry I can't play. And he's like, yeah, just I'll send you the MP3. I'm like, no, I don't have internet, man. Yeah, just play from YouTube. Let's play from YouTube, bro.
Yeah, just play from YouTube or Spotify.
Yeah.
I mean,
to be
best quality. Why are you teaching? What are you doing with the knobs, man? It's just press play,
Spotify's
man.
better than YouTube quality wise.
Yeah, that's true. But
just Spotify Premium, man. Just stream it, and then you have Taylor Swift as well, man. And then you can play Wham! Last Christmas, yeah.
Yeah,
what's the big deal? Why you still on the knobs and stuff and switching USB sticks, man? It could be so easy, man. I could do it myself, but I wasn't invited, man.
It could be that easy. Yeah. I mean, DJs are kind of more. If you just they're kind of glorified Spotify playlists. If you're being honest here, but like. I just had to explain the guy like multiple times. No, it just does not work, man. I'm sorry, but at some point I just gave up and then just went off the stage real quick and grabbed some alcohol. Yeah. So that was an event. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty much. Yeah. That was pretty much it, and. Oh yeah, there was also the other event. I was in where I was in Berlin, where I DJ'd an event that was co-organized by Kernbrecher. Just had to mention it because I sometimes take a peek at chat, and yeah, I see Kernbrecher there. Hello, Kernbrecher. Hello. Anyways, so yeah, that was also an interesting experience. I was here. I was like. The first in the lineup, but the problem was we didn't have any like CDJs there or like XDJs. So fortunately one of the DJs that was there with us, I think it was Zerox, right? He did bring his laptop. He already like set up his laptop to like so we could play some music through the mixer that was at least there. So like I think that was like the I don't know, some Pioneer mixer, right?
Yeah.
So he hooked it up to his laptop and stuff. And then I played the first like 45 minutes of not even my set, just what was on his laptop, right? Back and yeah, and eventually the mixes, the XDJs came in, right? And I could play a little bit of my first set, and then we had to switch up things. And then later there's a tiny vomit of my first set, right? And then, but I couldn't finish my set, unfortunately. So yeah, that's getting recycled definitely. And yeah, then at like the end of the night, I just played some good old 200 BPM J-Core. And yeah, pretty much. So I didn't have the best experiences with events yet. But
Yes.
the one in Berlin was definitely better than the one in Düsseldorf, which I talked about earlier.
And Indras DJ, holy shit! Thank you very much for the raid.
Be great.
Welcome to J-Core Live, one and only talk show here on Twitch. Well, we are having an interview with Magiks because he recently released a new CD album, Magiks. And yeah, here, this one over there. Yeah, for the raiders out there, I'm Neodash Zerox, hosting every Monday and Tuesday a music talk show or a music show in general. Mostly focused on hardcore music, but we also spread out to other different kinds of styles. So, yeah, you know how I got to become a DJ, Mega?
I think I've heard some story that's like way in the back of my mind
Okay.
right now. So yeah,
Other question. You know how I get my bookings?
no.
Oh, that's easy. I organize my own bookings because I don't get bookings anywhere.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But I'm not in a position right now to do that at the moment. So yeah, that will come in the future probably.
And
Hopefully,
why
yeah.
are you not in a position to do that?
I'm a uni student, so I don't have money right now.
Yeah, you guys need to buy more albums.
Yeah, buy more, so we can have.
You have to.
Yeah,
You have to buy Mega Magiks albums so you can create the Mega Party.
Yeah, we'll do like a what's it called? We'll do like a Otaku Hardcore Revolution, Masters of Hentai Hardcore, but in real life. But
Okay.
you have to bring your own. You have to bring your own hookers.
No. But Mega, in all seriousness, technically speaking, you don't need to have a lot of money to organize your own party.
That's true, yeah. But I still have a lot of experiences to make before. Like I feel really comfortable with organizing my own stuff, right? I mean, I could just basically just go to like some, I don't know, forest or whatever, just take a JBL box and hook my deck up on whatever the fuck, right?
So,
I could do
why
that and call
don't
that
you
an
do
event.
Why don't you do that?
I don't have forest near me.
Okay, how about under a bridge?
No, I mean I could, yeah, but
Because how I see it, you're only looking for excuses.
yeah, kind of, yeah, I am.
Because how I organized my first party was actually in I rented a scouting cabin for back then it was like 50 Deutsche Mark. Or are you too young for that?
No, I know about the marks, man.
Okay, for
I know
around
about
50
them.
Deutsche Mark for you, I rented a cabin, brought my own gear, and had like 20 people in there. And that was my first party I organized. So
I see.
So that's why you're looking into things that are really expensive, but you can really make it really cheap. You can organize maybe your own house, like the house party where I had here.
Yeah, that's not working. I think my parents wouldn't like that, having like I don't know, 20, 30 sweaty people like in the house. And especially my neighbors won't like it because the walls here are like very thin.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Like,
don't
very
do it
thin.
in a house then. No,
Yeah.
Unless it's a silent party where everyone is wearing headphones.
Dude,
Okay, yeah, but that's
sure.
expensive.
Yeah.
That is expensive for the 25
Now,
headsets.
everyone brings their own headphones. Yeah. And everyone is like, yeah, great party. Yeah. Amazing. Just with the headphones, yeah? Just need a big, beefy Bluetooth receiver and
Yeah, that is
stuff,
true.
yeah?
So you know, we're already looking for options that doesn't cost you a lot to organize a party.
Okay.
Hey, you know how you get experience with organizing parties?
Yeah, I just do that. I will just do it. I just need to do it. That's basically how I.
If you want to get experience
Also,
organizing
the-
parties, you need to organize parties.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just don't feel like I just don't feel comfortable yet taking that first big step. Okay. But I would
Also,
like to. Wait.
You
1 second.
also have an advantage. The
okay,
most
tell me.
fans in the scene are relatively near to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would work. Yeah. Okay, but I would like to quote a chat message from superhero Jimmy right now, real quick. Neodash casually talking Magiks into depth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Decimal South was not the first party organized, but we did lost money because we went big. But our first DJ gigs was at the local anime convention. So, and it didn't cost me anything.
Well, that's really good. But I am kind of helping to organize an an event for next year or something. I can't share the details, but I'm helping on something at least. So maybe that will be like the push that will help me achieve something of great proportions, something that will unite the J-Core scene in Europe and maybe all over the world.
Okay, here's another story. How you think I got into playing at anime conventions?
Question you just ask someone.
Because I work over there as well. I
fair
organize
enough.
events. So I am
Fair
also
enough.
placing myself there on the lineup. So if you are helping on the anime convention or events in general, you should put yourself on the lineup. Hey.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Hellfury, would you
Yeah,
agree with me?
because anime events in general are like basically building on volunteers. It's like you have hundreds of people, but they are just volunteers and they are managing the crowd or doing like Neodash, organizing parties and stuff. Yeah, it's really easy to get into it, but just building up and still receiving the money if you're doing conventions, that's the hard part. You can put that on yourself then, and you can work from there. That's also a big plus.
But also a plus is if there is somebody in there that you don't know that likes your music, that wants to follow you, you have an extra follower and you have a fan.
Yay.
Hey, that's a potential sale for your CD.
That's true. Okay, that's true. Gotta make my think more about business next time I do my J-Core. Sure.
Okay, but like at university, I work at a university, and I see students organizing their own events at in their faculty, like. Maybe in your university you have like some kind of anime, how you call something like that, like
a club or something.
Like an anime
Anime club.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if it's called an anime club, but
yeah, I know what you mean. At least.
Oh, then maybe your group, if you're in a group, you can rent out like small part of a faculty or like a room for, I don't know, 50 euros.
I did ask in my faculty actually, and they just immediately said no, not gonna happen, right? So I was like, okay, sure, then that's pretty much it. But just recently, one of my friends from uni just hit me up, and it was like, yo, I found these dudes on uni campus, and they have like fucking CDJs, like the 3000, CDJ 3000s. I'm like, what? Sir, what? And he was like, yeah, I went to them and the party was good. They do like hard techno. And like, dude, why didn't you tell me? I was just sitting at home basically all day, like nothing. Why didn't you tell me? And he was like, yeah, I kind of just happened to come upon an Instagram post. Yeah, I kind of didn't think about it. Like, okay, like. And maybe I'm just not good like at like social media stuff, right? Because I don't know. I just watch anime most of the time, I guess. But
back in my day, we didn't have a lot of social media. So
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I do like
In
to
my
talk.
day, when it was hard,
already
when
fucking old,
J-Core,
man.
you could only get J-Core from friend-to-friend basis, yeah?
I'm almost done with
I
Ace and
remember
Mega.
it.
Yeah.
My gray hair still remembers it.
I have gray hair. No, but
Yeah,
seriously, if you want to make something out of it, you need to work for it. You need to put yourself out there because you don't get the chances. I don't get the chances, especially in those bigger events. If you don't have the context, it's really difficult to get there. So that's why you need to
create our own chances, kind of.
There's one thing I have to say is, and that also goes to you.
Who's
you watching us.
Oh.
Yeah, the viewer.
Be the change you want to be. You want to see. Be the change you want to see. Yeah. Keep that in mind. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have to rely on others.
Agree.
Pick you up. Just be the change you want to see. Yeah. Start making connections. Work together.
Yep.
And create great stuff. Do you think I was born with connections? Do you think Neo was born with connections and rich? No. We worked on it. Yeah. Do you think I was famous back then in 2007? No.
Yes,
I made
you were.
connections.
Yes, you were.
No.
Yes, you were.
No.
I was there.
No.
People knew you, so you were famous.
Yeah.
You were organizing your own events back then.
In 2007, when I was just releasing one set on happyhardcore.com, everyone was like, okay, a guy from Austria. Okay. Yeah. But you have to work on your own, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your asses up. Make J-Core great. Yeah.
So yeah, it is true what he says. Hellfury, he did these events. He's releasing CDs because he wants to do it. He wants to be the change. I do exactly the same with J-Core Live. You know what? I am making my own chances. I'm chasing my own dreams, and these own dreams. We come to the point that we are having now a conversation with everybody, and also giving Mega, his chance to make his dreams come true. So yeah, it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you have to, if you are in a position like Neo and me, for example. Yeah, we are forming the scene. Yeah, we are working with others. Yeah, with Brainshit maybe and Nux maybe. Yeah, all the old artists, so called, yeah? And you have to just think about it, yeah? There are young artists like Mega here, this guy, yeah?
No, I'm here.
Yeah, you have to elevate them, yeah? And that's what I was doing, yeah? And that's what this album came to be, yeah? You have to go to parties, form connections, make banger music, yeah, maybe. Make banger sets as DJ, yeah? And you come a long way. It's not like an how to call it? It's not like you're in a rap scene, yeah, and there you have tens of thousands of competition, yeah, from other artists. No, it's just it's a relatively small but still growing scene, yeah, and just be there, just go to parties, get involved with people, join Discord servers, yeah, and you get a long way. Just don't see it as like I want to be famous now. Just work on yourself step by step. Every step, it's just the way is the goal. Yeah, not you don't have to see it like I want to be Kendrick Lamar or Taylor Swift on that fame level.
Yeah.
Just relax, take step by step, and then you get there. Yeah. And then people will recognize you.
I'd say just be humble about it. Actually, just like don't think, oh yeah, I wanna do this because I wanna get famous and stuff, right? It's not why I think pretty much anyone would be doing J-Core at least, right? It's the fact that we first of all like anime, and we like hardcore music, and we just wanna create something for that scene. That's pretty much just for most of us. Definitely for me, a driving goal. Just remixing some of the anime stuff that I like, right? And showing it to other people. If they'll DJ it, they'll DJ it. If they don't, they don't. I don't mind that much. but I get really happy when they do. Okay, I mean, or if they, in the case of my CD, if they buy it, that's kind of. No matter how many buy it, it's kind of makes it what makes it worth it.
I already heard that 100 are already gone.
Yeah, they're kind of still processing that information. It's yeah, but yeah, yeah. What you guys said is right. I'll once I don't know the English word for it. Once I do my Neujahrsvorsitz, right? On my to-do list for next year, right?
Yeah, it's a New Year's
And
resolution.
then I'll put some
Year's
just organize small pop-up events maybe or whatever. Make some good connections and stuff. And maybe okay, definitely not probably not this year, but maybe next year. Maybe be on the lineup for I don't know, the Dokomi J-Rave or whatever.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, something like that. That would be like one of my ultimate goals. Just be on the J-Rave once. That would be
On
cool.
the lineup, on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the lineup. Of course. I've been to J-Rave a couple of times. Okay, so.
So yeah. Also looking at the time, we are going to play the next track, and yeah, I think this is also the end of the interview. So yeah, Hellfury, Magiks, thank you very much for joining here in today's show. It was definitely fruitful, amazing to hear you both talk about the experiences with Magiks. Also had Harley on the show for a quick chat. Yeah, Hellfury. We still need to set a date for your release. Melodic. What was it?
Showdown.
Showdown. It will happen next year, of course, because yeah, we still have 2 more shows, and then we are on to 2025. So yeah, if you're still up for it, we are still at least I still want to do a showcase about your album.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Mega, do you have any other plans for in the future, or is still secret?
Some secret stuff and some stuff I still kind of have to figure out, but pretty much just keep my releases somewhat consistent and just try to keep going. I just wanna let's just say I do wanna leave like an impact on the J-Core scene that yeah, that will maybe also inspire more artists to like say, hey, I can do that too. Maybe I'll just do it.
Keep the bangers coming.
Hell yeah, I will.
And keep on
I will
banging.
I will be banging.
Join the banging crew.
Yeah,
Banger crew.
we banging.
Yeah, but Neo, you still ask me also what my plans are. So just a quick update on this. It's like I was like eight times in Japan, and I released 5 releases actually in Japan. And I was thinking about what my next steps are going to be after this. So I have still one project coming up, but it takes really much time, more than any album there's before, which I released before. So I was thinking about taking a little break next year from releases and stuff, and just working on the shows, and just keeping it a bit slower from there. Yeah, I still want to go to Japan at some point, but because I was traveling to Japan every year, especially after Corona, it was like 2 Japan trips within 3 months, and it was pretty hefty, I would say. Yeah, so I was traveling across the country and was pretty much everywhere except East Hokkaido. And I was thinking to myself at this last trip where I sold Melodic Showdown and Mega Magiks, the album from Megacust, This Direction this time.
That's me. All my name,
Yeah.
I don't know.
that I was thinking about how can I improve myself? How can I improve other artists? I made some connections, but it won't happen next year. Maybe in 2 years, that I have a new, even better album to present. But at least from the project side and from my personal side, I need to cool down a bit and just take time and think about how can I improve, especially myself and the projects I make. So it will be a bit quieter from my side, but I will still be around. That's what I wanted to tell as the last words of this interview. Just keep cool.
If you are going to make a next release, is it gonna be melodic or is melodic end?
Yeah, as I was promoting it, the melodic series, because it was explicitly serious, because melodic strike, melodic invasion, melodic domination, and melodic showdown. These 4 albums represented, for me at least, a story from the pretty, let's just say, pretty simple J-Core release, CDR, self-made, everything was made from myself, even the artwork. And I slowly progressed with Harley's help and from the help with others and involving even bigger artists and then ending up with really professional CDs. It was a journey of growth, a journey of J-Core, and starting with J-Core and then ending up, I will explain it in detail in the next interview, heads up. But the melodic showdown was like every genre I liked so far from 2007, be it UK hardcore, happy hardcore, freeform, and J-Core, hardtech, everything was combined into this release. Yeah. That was the great finisher, the great showdown, as you could say. Yeah. And for the next album, I just want to take time to really go into me and think about how can I improve it. So it will be a bit quieter around me in the next year, but I will still working with Neo, for example, making the events better. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say.
So in case nobody knows, Hellfury is definitely my number 2 guy. So he's my right-hand man. So yeah, to the both of you, thank you very much for today. Mega, thank you very much for releasing such an amazing album.
Thank you for inviting me here. Thank you for also
it's
supporting
totally
me.
worth it. So everybody out there, go grab this amazing. Here. Go grab this amazing album, or up there.
Go also grab these this year, the melodic something, showdown or something.
Melodic something.
Melodic is its third name, whatever. I don't know.
Today is not melodic showdown. Today.
Yeah, I don't. You just get them. Okay, get both. Okay, good stuff. Also good stuff.
It's available at. It's available at Hellfury Compilations. .bandcamp.com
or !album and you can get there.
That's with me. Oh wait, I hope you didn't see my tab.
But
just check the link into the chat. There you can get both albums.
So yeah, it's just 15 euros. So go support Magiks by sending him money. You can also send him Bitcoin if you want. It passed 100,000 euro this morning, as I saw. So go support Magiks. Also go support Hellfury. Send them your money. Give them your money so they can release more amazing stuff in the future. From Hellfury, you don't hear anything from the next coming year, but help him fund anyway so he can fund his other projects in maybe 2026.
Yeah, it's non-profitable. I just want to say, everything I release is non-profitable. So I just want to make it break even, but I'm not really into I'm not the next J-Core Elon Musk or something. No.
No?
That's not what I want to be. I just want to help artists like mega cursed. To get to the right, to get the best start possible, you have to think about it. It's his first physical album, and it was released at Japan at the biggest J-Core circle there is. It was like Lorista Gabos, and people were lining up and buying it like crazy. So what could I do more? So
Yeah.
No,
What could you do more? They have 1 year to find it out.
yeah. Please buy the CDs so I can support other artists. Yeah.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
And Kuro Soundworks, thank you very much for the 56-month subscription. So let's go over to the next track, which is gonna be Magiks with Blue Sky Sapphire.
J-Core.
覚悟を決めろレナ今はお前の力が必要だ
イエスマスター
すまない
And this was Blue Sky Sapphire by Magiks. Let's see. I think this one. Yes, there we are. So yes, yeah, that was my first interview in 2.5 years. I did felt a bit rusty, but I think that okay, it's not only rusty, but also with my burnout situation, like the last year was like fucked up. But I'm definitely gradually feeling a bit better nowadays. Have more energy. I start working on projects again, slowly. Not at the usual pace as I like to, but I think that starting from next year we can do some more interviews again. Topsu, oh yeah, didn't do interview with Melon last year. Was it? Yeah, yeah. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I thought Melon was 2 years ago. By now, yeah, or was it last year? Yeah, it's 2. No, because I did it in September. Oh, not September. I did it in January, but it was not this year. January was. It was last year January. Yeah, so almost 2 years. Yeah, still almost 2 years ago. And yeah, the Sharpnel, that is the is because he is here, and I really wanted to have an interview with him. Actually, he was the first person that I really want to interview, but due to time restrictions between the Netherlands and Japan, it was a little bit difficult. But yeah, I did have some interviews, but not as much as in the past. Because when we started J-Core Live, we had a lot of interviews with artists. Also had, by the way, Roundwave Crusher, welcome to J-Core Live, your one only talk show here on Twitch. So yeah, like with Roundwave Crusher, usually had at least once or twice a year interview with Roundwave Crusher. But yeah, the last year it was just so messed up. Didn't have the energy and stuff. But hopefully by next year, we can definitely do more interviews. So Roundwave Crusher, yeah, you've been a while. I've seen it, but I forgot to mention you. I was way too busy with the interview. But next one when? Well, we still need to do a showcase with your newest release, or at least one of your newest releases. So maybe we can have an interview then, I guess. Mention me more. Roundwave. The Roundwave Crusher. Roundwave Crusher. The Roundwave Crusher. So I mentioned you enough 3 times. So, yeah, I interviewed your guests on New Year's. Oh yeah, I also had that interview at the beginning of the year. But that was because everybody was here. The Roundwave Crusher. So yeah, once again, this was Megacurse Mega Magiks. You can get this album at... Wait, here. Exclamation mark album. So grab this album. Grab this album for 15 euros. You can get a CD. You also need to do a pay shipping cost for that, of course, or you can also get the digital album of it. As for somebody that didn't make music that long, just started with COVID, so that is around 3.5 years. The quality of these tracks is definitely amazing. Megacurse has been around the J-Core scene for quite a long time, as I mentioned already. I also just mentioned that he is almost half my age. So that also says enough. COVID was almost 5 years ago. Yeah, it was. It was almost 5 years ago. Holy shit. Yeah. So yeah, 5 years ago. But yeah, it's for somebody that knows a lot about the old J-Core stuff. I think Megacurse did pretty well on emphasizing the old with the new a bit. So yeah. next week is Christmas. Yeah, next week is Christmas, and the week after is New Year's Eve. Is it like no? In 1 day from now is New Year's Eve. So in 2 weeks and 1 day, so it's 15 days is New Year's Eve. Holy shit! Karen Brecher, Wednesday is your birthday, so happy birthday, Karen Brecher! So, yeah, this is also the end of today's show. As for tomorrow, it's also going to be the last show of the Tuesdays for this year, which we also have.
Thanks to Sam.
Your dreams come true! Just do it!
So tomorrow is gonna be Cheesy Tuesday, since next week is the 24th, and the 24th I already have plans, and the last Tuesday of the month is actually on New Year's Eve, and I also have other plans for that, and Cheese Lords also have other plans. So sorry. Yeah, we decided to do tomorrow for Gabardisco Night Live. Let's see now. For next week, there is going to be a showcase. Not entirely sure which one we are going to do, because we definitely have some more showcases coming up. I cannot really listen to my old CDs now, but yeah, you know, that's why we also have J-Core Lite for these kind of things. But there is no J-Core Lite for a while now. Let's see now. So, there's something important I want to say. Oh yeah, so we have our YouTube, of course, the J-Core Live YouTube. I already announced this last month, but I still need to make the official announcement on Discord, and that is for the YouTube channel where the VODs are now. Starting from January, we are going to rename the YouTube from J-Core Live into NDXJCL for the sole reason, and that is that every show that we are releasing on YouTube, which is now all under the J-Core Live banner, but for the more logistical reasons, it's a way better to rename it to NDXJCL, as NDXJCL is pretty much the main thing of the whole channel. Debating on changing Twitch into NDXJCL, I don't think that is the correct ID for it, but for YouTube, that is that's something that is going to happen. What is also going to happen this weekend? So this Saturday is Best of Beats. It's organized by Superior Jimmy, where we are going to listen to the top 50 Eurobeat tracks that the community has voted. You can find the show on twitch.tv/DecimalSounds. I'll be there as well, and as I heard, the show starts at 3 o'clock, and I'll be there as well. So you can probably also see me there for a quick chat, maybe announcing stuff. I don't know. There might be a mix of me being played there as well. So just come over to Decimal Sounds Twitch. We are also going live on the not going live, but there is going to be a live notification on Discord. Which, if you haven't done so yet, come follow, like, subscribe, and follow on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, special for the merchandise, our Discord channel, of course. And if you want to financially support me even more, there's a Patreon up and running at NDXJCL.com. Or as you can see over there, the links by Banana. Regarding this one. Nope. This one. The 16th and 17th of May, Unmuted 2025. Hopefully by next week, we can put out the I got the pre-sale tickets without the lineup, because the lineup will appear somewhere in January, at least a partial lineup. And the full lineup will be probably during my birthday bash event, which is going to happen on the 1st of March this year. Not this year, next year. Saturday, the 1st of March, which is also my actual birthday. It's going to be a 2-day event, as with the last couple of years. With the 1st of March, we are going to have a house party in here, of course, with several artists that Kim is already looking at me like, you knew about it, right? The 1st of March, my birthday. So this is how she looks like, dude, again.
Mind me, I'd probably book a hotel with a spa.
There's a spa in the bar from now. Colored lights.
Yeah, I'll just skip your birthday, man.
So, yeah, on Saturday we have a house party here. If you want to join the party, of course, you can see it either online, or if you want to be here for the actual party, of course you are invited. Let me know, of course, beforehand if you want to join.
Even Sanders, you know.
And on the Sunday we have I call it a live stream event, as what we have every year. So for you, it's only going to be on the for you, it's only going to be on the Saturday that's going to be a party.
No. I have the cleaning after party. I don't mind the party. I mind the cleaning after party. That's the whole thing. Oh, and the cleaning before the party.
Why before the party? You need to clean after the party.
Because I also want the floor clean for the guests when they're taking off their shoes. At least I don't want their socks to be dirty because we didn't wipe the floor. It's a little bit, you know.
No, but think about it. If people walk here with their socks, then they're already cleaning the floor.
No.
Hey.
No. I have that kind of hospitality in my sense of being a human that I want to clean my floors for my guests when they take off their shoes, that they know that the floor is clean.
Well, wear black socks. You can help us.
Maybe I should spray some of the cleaning stuff underneath. Unless they have sweaty feet.
Hey, they make it moist already. So yeah, I'll be posting an announcement also pretty soon about my birthday event. So as I said, for the community members that wants to join the party, send me a message on yeah, just send me a message if you want to join us. And yeah, it's gonna be a thing. What is also going to happen after my birthday party? So, the 7th and 8th of March is Neodash Party Prismatic Overdrive. Yes, with... Oh, that's the wrong button. So, Prismatic Overdrive in Tampere, Finland. A lot of amazing artists are there. Also, our beloved God Sketch, or Mr. Rough Sketch, which is having 2 sets as DJ Laugh and as a Rough Sketch. One of our other community members, Tactius, is also going to play over there. Yours truly is also appearing with a special Gabber Disco set. And maybe there might be a live appearance of me during a Nihongo Hard Bass. I don't know, maybe. Let's try. So yeah, that is going to happen on 7 and 8 of March. So if you want to visit one of Europe's biggest J-Core party, and yes, I can definitely say it's Europe's biggest J-Core party, come over to Finland, to Tampere, yeah, and come to Neodash Party. For the people traveling to Neodash Party, it's easier to... Oh, no, not easier. It's cheaper to book a flight to Helsinki and then take a train to Tampere. Because flying to Tampere is way more expensive. And it's way cheaper to grab a train from Helsinki, which is only a 2-hour ride. Dokumi J-Rave, it's not a J-Core party per se. And Dokumi J-Rave is also within a convention. So it's not a separate organization itself. So yeah, yeah, I can definitely say that Neodash Party is big. Because I have been to a few of them. But this is their biggest event. So yeah. Let's see, some other kind of things I need to mention. Oh yeah, for next week, don't know what's the of a next release we are going to do. Just find the notifications on Discord, Discord. And also, where is this one? Oh, yeah. The 30th of December. That is going to be the last show of the year. And yeah, I have planned to do nothing planned, if you get what I mean. So we wanted to make it a community show out of it. And instead of me deciding to do whatever, I am letting you choose what we are going to do. So what kind of show will be, the community decides. So check the NDXJCL Discord announcements. There is a special channel open, so if you have a suggestion what we can do, post it in there, and the people that vote most for the for what we're gonna do, that is what we're gonna do. So we can either do a I don't know, if you all decide that we do a bathtub stream, we can do a bathtub stream, or a toilet stream, or also can do. If you want to see me do a DJ set, we could. If we want to have like a full-on Discord chat with everybody, we can. If you want to play games, we can. If you want to do a Neodash reacts videos, I don't know. We can do whatever. If you want to do a mukbang, we could. A mukbang. What is a mukbang? So a mukbang is if somebody puts like 10 packets of noodles in front of you and people are watching you eat. That's a mukbang. No, I am not doing a mukbang with tempeh. So, Round with Crusher, when was the last time you played a set live on stream? Holy shit. Well, actually, last year. Last year, during the a muted stream. So, yeah, I'll let you all decide. Yeah, that is pretty much everything. So, to everybody out there, thank you for joining us in today's show. Thank you very much to Magiks and Hellfury for the interview and their shared stories, and a huge shout out to Hellfury for making it possible to get Magiks having a CD and also providing for today's show. So make sure to buy this album at Hellfury Compilations at bandcamp.com. Go support Hellfury and Magiks by buying their release. Round with Crusher, why don't you make a set featuring songs from the albums you featured this year? Wow, that's a lot of work. I still need to work on my Anikura Unison set, and still have other things to do. So I don't think I'm able to do that. But it is a good idea to do that, though. Oh man, go submit that set. Yeah, I still need to do that. So I am planning to record it this week and then send it over the weekend, because I am very late. Oh, let's do a quick shout out to all the chatters in here. Those are Kyoko, Topsu, Def Minion, Cam Brecher, Stelkister, Round Wave Crusher, Def Experience, and I'm the Banana. Also to all you lurkers out there, thank you very much for joining here in today's show. Hopefully see you tomorrow here at Gabba Disco Night Live, and otherwise next week here back again at J-Core Live. So wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, great midday, good evening, great night, good night, sleep tight, don't let the backbuds bite. Whatever you do, stay amazing, stay cool, stay true, stay positive. That's a big thing. But most of all, stay J-Core. We still have one more track to go, and then we are going to raid. So yeah, I would say let's go support Faceless. Yeah, let's help get Facelet into affiliate state. So definitely go give him a shout out. So this last track is gonna be HC005, and then hopefully see you next week. So everybody, thank you very much for joining in today. I love you all. Good night. Bye bye. Also, don't forget to come to Best of Beats upcoming Saturday.
でも響が戦わなくていい世界だよ。たとえミクと戦ってでもそんなことさせない。私は響を戦わせたくないの。ありがとう。だけど私戦うよ。But we shall not scare
J.